Hello guys, this tutorial is going to be about Python for loops. So in Python, we have the for loop, we have the while loop, and I'll cover the while loop in a separate lecture, but let's look at the syntax of the for loop. So if you want to loop, let's say you want to loop through the numbers 0 through 9. So you could do something like for, you could use the range function, so you can say for x in range, and then you specify so one way is to specify the last, but like the last number. So if I say 10 actually is not going to be included. So if I want to print 0 through 9, I would do something like for x in range 10. So let's look at what I get when I print this. I can just say print x, but I'm going to add and equal empty space so that it puts everything on the same line. Without the end equal empty space, it's going to put everything on its own line. So let's see what this looks like. Okay, so you can see I got 0 through 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, up to 9. Without the end equal empty space, let me get rid of that. I will get an output that's stacked like vertically like that. Okay, so let me keep the end equal. And let me do make one more change. So I can start from 10, or I can say something like 3, 10. And in that case, it will go from 3 through 9. So I can specify only the number that I want to stop before, like 10. If I want to stop before 10, I'll specify only 10. But if I do 3 through 10, it will start from 3 and end at 1 less than 10, which is what we see here. And then finally, I can specify an increment, like I want to go in increments of 2. So if I run this here, I get 3, 5, 7, 9. So it's going in increments of 2 as opposed to the default increment of 1. So that's the basic structure of a for loop. We can also use a for loop to loop through a list instead of using the range function. So for example, if I create a list of numbers, like list 1 equal, and then I give it some numbers, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Then I can use this loop. I can say for number in list 1, for each number in list 1, print number, and equal that. And I'll comment this out. So where's my pound sign? Oh, hold on. What happened to my pound sign there? Okay. So, yeah. So I just want to focus on the list now, because we've already demonstrated this. If I were to run this here, you can see that I got the numbers in the list 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we can use a for loop in this format to loop through a list. So that's basically what how the for loop works. So I'll do a separate video on the while loop next. So see you in the next video.